So Louis, we're Camp 4, 24,000 feet.
Camp 3.
I'm sorry, Camp 3, 24,000 feet almost.
Yeah.
What's your impressions of the climb? Yesterday was an interesting day. Why don't you talk about it?
Yesterday was a very tough day. When we started at about 3 o'clock at Camp 2, we had wonderful weather, no wind. An hour later we were in probably about 70 mile per hour winds, probably minus 25 degrees Celsius temperatures, and having a terrible climb up to here. It was tough, it was hard, maybe for the unexpectedness, because the previous time we got up Lhotse face, it was pretty straightforward. Yesterday was a hard climb, it was a tough climb.
How many feet vertical is the Lhotse face?
Well, the Lhotse face probably about
1 meters.
in meters, 6'5", probably about 500 meters, I would think, easily.
And more than that, it's about 3,500 feet.
Yeah,
which
easily.
is probably.
I'm just thinking because Camp 2 is 6'5", so I'm not taking the up to the Bergschrund into consideration.
Yeah.
So from Camp.
Oh, okay.
to
You're not
here,
taking. I see.
It's about 700 meters.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I take off about 200.
All right.
So I would say that the Lhotse face about 500 meters. It was tough climbing, and and it was hard because this is our second day at Camp 2. It's not part of the plan. We were supposed to spend only 1 day here.
Yeah.
But it's a function of the weather. A terrible night again, huge winds.
What did it feel like? What did it feel
now.
like in the tent last night with the winds pounding?
Oh, it was hard. I mean, there were times when I was lying awake and you literally fear that the tent is going to be blown away. Literally.
I know.
So it was the winds. I mean, the winds were terrible. It's probably the worst I've seen in. I think this is my 18th mountaineering expedition.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the worst I've seen.
And you've been to Everest before too.
Last year, we had nothing like last night. Last year in Everest, nothing.
Oh.
I mean, when our summit rotation last year, we had pretty straightforward weather, good weather,
Yeah.
calm, nothing like we had last night.
And what's happening tomorrow? What do we? What does it look like now?
Well,
for tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow we're going to get up at about 5, leave at 6, head up a couple of 100 feet to the yellow band. We're going to climb the yellow band, then we're going to traverse through to the Geneva Spur, climb the Geneva Spur, then an easy traverse to the South Col, probably 4 to 5 hours straightforward, nothing difficult. I would say probably an easier day tomorrow than what we had yesterday.
And what's exciting about tomorrow other than the climb up to the South Col?
Well, South Col we're going to get there about midday, and that's just under 8,000 meters, and that's from where we launch our summit bid at about 9 o'clock tomorrow night. And at 9 we're probably going to get to the toughest part of our lives. I know certainly for me, physically and mentally, tomorrow night is going to be the hardest thing I've ever attempted.
Yeah, me too.
So it's summit bids, that's it.
Cool.
9 o'clock tomorrow night we kick off.
Pretty wild.
Pretty wild.